If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, check the referral link in the description down below. It'll take you to G2A and you can use the code CHES at checkout for an extra discount. Also, to play FIFA and other games for real money, check the link in the description to gamersaloon.com, sign up for free over there and go and win yourself some cash. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 36 of the My Player series here on FIFA 16. After getting an assist with practically the last kick of the previous episode, we're jumping into the next game against Sheffield United away from home here in the FA Cup. It's the first, no it's actually not because we played Hull, but we weren't involved in that 2-1 win. We had a Manchester double last time out, we played against City and we played against Manchester United. We've been selected for the very next game. Obviously Ross Barkley is currently out injured and both ourselves and Naismith are being started in this game against Sheffield United. So hopefully the manager will pick up on that. The fact that we linked up with Naismith to score the goal to beat Manchester United. So maybe he should play us both at the same time rather than one over the other. Might be something that we could pick up on there with Roberto Martinez's selection policy. It's a strong side as well to play against Sheffield United. Manager not taking the FA Cup lightly. It's a full-strength starting lineup. So fingers crossed we can get a decent result. And then we'll have to wait and see if we get selected for Sunderland. If not Liverpool or Leicester maybe. Time will tell. But hopefully, considering we had a good performance against Manchester United, we've had great performances in the past 2 or 3 episodes. We've been in good form. We're now 81 rated overall and valued at £19 million. We should be first name on the team sheet for that cam spot with Ross Barkley out injured. Even when Ross Barkley gets back, we might be first team first name on the team sheet, considering Naismith is now playing out wide as well. If we can put in some good performances to continue our good run of form, get some more goals, get a couple more assists, then we should be able to really stamp home our authority on this squad. And we'll start with this game away from home against Sheffield United in the FA Cup. If you enjoyed today's episode, then make sure you drop the video a like rating, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check all the links in the description to my social media, to Twitch, to Twitter, to Instagram, to Facebook if you want to interact with me over there, and obviously to the No ID merchandise store as well. But for now, let's crack on and try and get ourselves further into the FA Cup. Lay that inside to Besic. Besic will drive forward, will also drive forward, but he's given it to Barry instead of coming back this way. A call for this from Kevin Morales. Would feed in Besic. Go on, son, get there. Brought it into his stride nicely. Lukaku's in the box waiting for the cross. It's headed his way. Brayford with a header out. Coleman with a good first touch, actually. Heavy touch to get it away from all the defenders near him. Lays it back to Naismith. Naismith will cross it. I'm going to go up for the header. We've won it. It's on target. And a brilliant save by George Long. First chance of the game. And we've drawn a great save out the keeper at the near post. That was on its way in and definitely needed saving. Good cross by Naismith as well. It's Morales with a corner. It's headed towards myself again. It's actually Phil Jagielka, I believe, that was underneath it. Captain fantastic, but we're going to get another corner because it took a deflection off a defender. We'll see if Gareth Barry's corner's a little bit better than Morales's. Could find a teammate. Long's come and punched it. Didn't get much distance on it. Phil Stones? John Stones and Phil Jagielka, who's now found me. Let's try a Berber spin to... Oh, I was going to try and Berber spin past Wolford. It's not worked, but Morales, I don't know what pass that was, and Basham's going to come away with it. Solid chance or two to give ourselves a 1-0 lead, but Sheffield United so far withstanding the attacks. Flynn. He's turned inside Leighton Baines there rather nicely, and he's burst away from him as well. Cross could be coming here from Flynn. He's beaten Leighton Baines for a second time. Lays it back to Freeman. Turns inside. Don't let him get it to this man here, Ches. That's not gone well. Shot goes over the bar from Billy Sharp. I went to cut off one pass, and as I moved to the right, the Sheffield United midfielder moved to the left, and that opened up the space to get it across then from him to Billy Sharp. But unfortunately for Sheffield United, not the best of finishes from the striker. Billy Sharp across to Martin Wolford. Wolford lays it back. Good first touch from Brayford. A dodgy touch there could have let either Lukaku or myself in. Solid touch by Coots as well. Sheffield United keeping a lot of possession, as you can see from the stats there, but we'll keep the ball here, give it to Morales. Not really too sure why he went all the way back to Jags there, but never mind. Still got the ball. Here's Lukaku. Wow, pinging the ball about now. We've actually been able to get the ball on the ground and pass it about a little bit in this first half. I'll call for it from Naismith. That is a terrible pass from Stephen Naismith. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Nice ball over the top, actually, to Billy Sharp there as well. Sheffield United could be in thanks to Naismith's mistake, but then Barry intercepts that pass. I'll call for it from Barry. Not going to get it from him. Jags will give it to me, though. I'll get it out wide to Leighton Baines. Is there going to be one more chance for the end of the half? Lukaku's made the run. I will ping it over the top looking for him, and he's going to get on the end of this. He's brought it down very nicely. He's going to have the strength and the pace to get away from a couple of players. Here's Kevin Morales. Shot might be coming. Shot does come. There's a great save by George Long. if you can get this quickly to me. I was misjudged the flight of the ball there, Gareth Barry, and then the pass from Jagielka has been picked off. Another good opportunity there for Kevin Morales. Lovely technique on the shot, but a strong hand from George Long, and he's been the difference so far. A couple of great saves from him to keep the scoreline goalless for now, but surely it's only a matter of time before we get ourselves a 1-0 lead here. Throw. Lukaku could flick that on. He's found me. I see the run from Naismith, but I'm not going to be able to find him there. We can do now. Stephen Naismith's in behind Stephen Naismith. It's nice. Delafeu. We must have made the change just before that throw-in. Delafeu's come on, and the first thing he does is score a goal. Thank you very much, Gerard Delafeu. We get the assist as well. I wanted to play him in earlier than that, actually, and wasn't able to, but he made a great second run, Gerard Delafeu there, and we picked him out nicely. Great first touch from the youngster as well. Brilliant flick on by Lukaku. Wanted to play him in just there, but then he switched the run around. Lovely first touch to take it in his stride, and how is that for a finish? Taking it very, very quickly, smashing it in off the woodwork, away from home here. It's Everton 1, Sheffield United 0. What a hit from Delafeu. Very, very impressive goal from him. Done. Out wide to Billy Sharp. They'll want Billy Sharp in the middle though. Maybe want to pass it off and then get himself back in towards the box. But he's stayed out wide for now. Now he's getting himself back into the box. Now the ball comes to that central area. Flynn to Walford, and that brushes the side netting on its way past the goal. 15 minutes to go. Sheffield United with a great chance to get themselves back in it there. They're making another change. Matt Dunn off for Mark McNulty. So I don't know whether McNulty's a striker. I'm not entirely too sure. There might be an odd change for them. Don't know what sort of formation they're playing now. They may have switched to a 4-3-3 rather than a 4-4-2. But Lukaku should get underneath this and hasn't quite. Wolford will bring it away. Sheffield United with a great opportunity through Wolford there to... oh, he's kicked it straight at me. To get themselves an equaliser. We aren't safe just yet. We're going to have to make sure that we keep... oh, play me through. Oh, it wasn't the best of balls. So if we can get the turn in... and I couldn't play Morales. We're going to have to make sure that we're, keeping our concentration levels up at the back, because clearly, if the mood strikes them, they are able to create the odd opportunity. But luckily, even though the ball's ended up in the back of the net, your man was offside. McNulty tries the route one pass. It may come off, but he sharp wins the header. John Stones will smash it clear. Very, very good defending. Not taking any chances. No nonsense clearance from John Stones. And there goes the final whistle. No comeback for Sheffield United, sadly for them, but we will take that 1-0 win. We're involved with an assist with the only goal of the game for the second game running. We're proving to be a crucial part of this Everton team right now. We're really, really putting our best foot forward here. And surely we have to be an invaluable member of this squad right now. We'll wait and see what happens with the game against Sunderland in the league coming up the next weekend. Should we be selected for it, we'll jump straight to it. If not, I will jump, or I'll let you know what the result was before we jump into the next game that we're selected for. We have been selected for the away game against Sunderland, but one thing I wanted to quickly pull up or bring to your attention just before we obviously jump into this game. Obviously in the Chelsea series, we're having trouble with Eden Hazard, and there was a breaking news thing here as well, not only in my Chelsea series but now in the My Player series as well. Halfway through the second season, Eden Hazard has put in a transfer request, so it seems a Hazard transfer request at Chelsea is a scripted thing. You'll have to let me know in the comment section if any of you guys have noticed Hazard trying to force a move in the January window of the second season in your career modes as well. I'd be intrigued to know and curious to know whether that is a scripted thing or whether I'm just, perhaps 1 in a million and it's happened in 2 of my 3 series. Barini across to Jermaine Lons, laid it back to Leon Bridcut, into Billy Jones, out wide to Adam Johnson. Terrible, terrible conditions here. The rain is really lashing down at the Stadium of Light. I'm going to play in Lukaku down that channel though. If he can turn inside the defender, he could be in here. He's laid it back to Ledson, who's laid it into me. Goal! We scored after 5 minutes against Sunderland away from home. How good an episode is this? An assist in a 1-0 win against Sheffield United in the Cup. And now, after 5 minutes in the Barclays Premier League, we've scored as well. Fantastic stuff. Couldn't have asked for a better video today. Really pleased with how things are going so far. Nice move as well. Nice, lovely ball by Ryan Ledson into me. And I'm chuffed with that finish as well. Van Aanholt, he's drilled that straight to me. Jack Rodwell stolen it off me though. Jack Rodwell, obviously formerly of Everton, went from Everton to City, and then when he didn't get played at City for 18 months, went from City to Sunderland. Here comes Sunderland down the left-hand side. It's a nice ball into Jermaine Lons if he can get there, which he has done. And the cross comes in, and Jack Rodwell is free in the box, and Jack Rodwell has equalised for Sunderland. The poor conditions have meant that football and the quality of it have been very, very poor, but there have been 2 goals. It's a gorgeous ball in by Lons, but the marking is so poor in the box. Jack Rodwell on his own, unchallenged for that header. John Stones just completely oblivious to the fact that Rodwell was there in the box on his own. Oh well, Sunderland won, Everton won just before half-time. Turns back, there's the cross. I'll try and win this header to win it back. Can't quite get there, can't intercept that either. Besic trying to get it off Catamol, but Rodwell's got it now. Jack Rodwell back to Catamol. Baines finally makes the tackle, and Lukaku comes away with it. We're going to try and bust a gut to get up with the attack, and he'll play me in. We'll quickly get it across to Romelu. We'll make the return run, but he's not going to find me, but he has got it out wide to Baines. And Morales is down the line, but he's played in Lukaku again. We're going to drop short here, and he'll play Ledson in. No, it's going to be Delafeu that gets on the end of it. Both myself and Ledson decided not to take a touch. In the end, Ledson has the shot. He could have played an extra pass there because Lukaku was just there waiting for it. That's a shame because that was a really good opportunity, but he snatched at the shot there, Ledson, unfortunately. That could have been a chance to get ourselves back in front, but as it stands, half an hour to go, and we are still locked at 1-1. We may have another chance here, actually. I'll try and turn inside that man. Lukaku's made me run. He's just gone offside. If he can make a run inside the defender, which he hasn't been able to do, but that's a nice ball to Morales. Is he going to shoot? No, he's going to try and get it back across, and we're going to have a corner. Well then, less than half an hour to go now. We have a dead ball opportunity. Cross is going to come in from Delafeu. It's headed towards Phil Jagielka, who wins the header, but it's not on target, and it doesn't drop to an Everton foot either. Drops to the feet of Winston Reid, who's knocked it back to his goalkeeper, and the chance is gone, unless we can feed Lukaku in here, which we have done. So the chance is still on. Lukaku back to Coleman. To Lukaku again. Is a cross coming? We're waiting for it. I'm going to have to come short. He's gone all the way back to the centre-back, so I'll quickly call from this for Besic. We'll play in Delafeu. Oh, but the pass isn't good enough, and then cleared away by Billy Jones. Now, the chance definitely has gone away. Or has it? Besic, yes, it's gone. Johnson driving in from the left, brushes off a challenge or two, and gets a tackle in, but eventually we come away with the ball, and we give it straight back to them. Rodwell could play Defoe through there. Had the great option to do so, but Defoe still gets his shot off despite receiving the ball in an awkward position and he getting stuck underneath his feet. But if there's ever a striker that's going to make something of nothing, it's going to be Jermaine Defoe. I'll try and get this to Delafeu. Oh my God, he brought that down as well. Really, really good take from the Spaniard. What's he going to do? He may go solo here. He has gone solo, but sadly his shot is worse than Defoe's and has gone well wide. 15 minutes still to go, and both sides seemingly looking for a winner. Final whistle's gone. We're going to get a 1-1 draw away from home at the Stadium of Light thanks to our 5th minute goal. Equaliser from Jack Rodwell in the first half really was pretty disappointing, to be completely honest, with the lack of defending on show there. But never mind, we will push forward into the next episode on Saturday and try and get ourselves another goal and assist if we can. On a personal note, it's been a fantastic episode. Not many chances in that game, but the one that did come our way and the only shot that we got on target, we put away as well. So an assist in the first game to get us through in the FA Cup and a goal in the second to give us a point in the league. We'll see what that does to our league position. I'm not entirely too sure. Have we had the next draw of the Cup as well? We haven't to this point, so we don't know who we're going to get in the next round of the FA Cup, but in the league we are still 4th inside those Champions League spots, although big city rivals Liverpool are level on points with a game in hand, so we may find ourselves slipping down to 5th, but who knows, we'll find out, won't we? But that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, and obviously check all the social media links in the description down below if you want to interact with me over on Twitter or Instagram. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.